Hi Stampers, my name is Sandy Hancock. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am coming to you from Southern California. Today I'm going to be showing you the fifth in a series of cards that I've made. So this is the fifth video. I've been releasing one a day because I'm so excited about this new Zinnia bundle, and really actually suite that's going to be released tomorrow, March the 5th. So I'm just giving you a heads up on some of the beautiful things you can do with the suite. So let me show you the elements. I've listed them here. So if you've been watching the videos, you've seen this every time, so sorry about that. But there's the Simply Zinnia set, and then I take okay, what do we call it? A magnetic sheet, so that I can hold the dies. It's just so handy and convenient. Then there's the DSP, and I am just loving it. It's so bright and beautiful. This particular print has a border all the way along on both sides, so I've really enjoyed using it. And so I'll just flip through and show you. Here's pretty purple. I'm using this one today. The leaves, big zinnias, pumpkin pie, and then there's a print of Melon Mamba, which I still haven't figured out how to use, and then the little tiny prints of the zinnias. Okay, and then there are two more elements. One is the embossing folder, and let me find a card. Here we go. Here's a card that shows you the embossing folder that comes with it, Simply Zinnia. Zinnia 3D embossing folder. Isn't that beautiful? It's simple, and it gives a really interesting background. And then here's another card that has it. I did not make a video for this card. Okay, so you'll see it's just intricate and really, really beautiful. And then the fourth part to the suite is the Zinnia sequins, and they match. You can see on this card there's a little sequin right on the leaf. It's supposed to look like a dewdrop. Okay, so there are the four elements, and I've written them down right here, and I'll leave them there so that you can copy the numbers down. All right, so we're going to get started, and we're going to start with Lemon Lime Twist. This isn't a color I really use very often, but it matches so beautifully with this DSP. Okay, so we're going to score it at 4 1/4. This is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. And then we're going to score one of the halves in half. So 2 1/8. All right. Then we'll just take our bone folder and just make sure that that's right where I want it. And then this comes back. Okay, there you go. Very simple. All right, so now I've used the scallop contour die twice here. And okay, let me just show you again how this, how this looks. So you don't really see the second one from the front, but when you open it up, it's exactly in the same position. So let me just show you how you do that. So we're going to take the first one, and we'll put some adhesive on the back. And then we'll just place it right about in the middle. There you go. All right, then what we do is take the second one, and I'm going to make myself a mental note here. Okay, about from here to this way, this is where I'm going to add the adhesive. So I'll just take it like this. Add plenty of adhesive, and then I'm just going to position this one right over the one behind. Looks good. Okay, we're going to press that down. So now we've got this. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead. This is another one of the scallop contour dies. If you watch me at all, you know that I love the scallop contour dies. So we'll add this green. Then I'm going to add the white, and before I add that, I'm just going to stamp a little love you on here. This particular one is from the Be Mine suite. So love you. All right, then we'll add that to the front. There we go. Okay, so now we're just going to work on the flowers, and I didn't really think you needed to see me color all 3 of the flowers. So this one is Highland Heather, dark and light. This one is yellow. And then what I'm going to do with this one, it's going to be Melon Mambo. So I'm going to color it. Oh, let's see. Let's put a little bit of yellow in the center. These all tend to, or mostly have a yellow center. Is that good? Okay. Then I'm going to use the light Melon Mambo. I colored the green in with Granny Apple green. But watching somebody color all this might be kind of like watching paint dry. Okay, so we'll just kind of go carefully around the outside edges. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to highlight. It's really nice that the artist put in all of these little marks for us so that we can see where to highlight, because I'm not an artist and that I'm not going to be the one that comes up with the design for the beautiful stamps we have. And so I really appreciate it when artists take the time to put in all the interesting little lines that are going to help us know where to highlight. Okay, then once we get the outline, we can just easily go back and fill in. All right. Now I'm just going to take the dark Melon Mambo. I'll take the other tip. I'm just going to go back and highlight. I think you can see it a little bit, not a lot maybe. Oh, I think it's, I don't know if you're technically going to be able to see it, but the effect is there. And that's kind of what counts, is the effect. Okay, really, really pretty. Okay, so now all we're going to do is just add this to here. So this is all the scallop contour die. This is just pretty easy to color the flowers in and add it to the front. Okay, so we want to see the love you come through. And then I do want to go back and I want to add a little bit of Wink of Stella. Wink of Stella, oh boy, it just makes me happy. And you may not be able to see it that much in the video, but in person, when somebody twists the card just a little bit, they really get a good idea of the effect of the Wink of Stella. Oh, I guess I could do the centers too. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, like I did before, I'm going to take one of the large sequins, and that's the adhesive back shiny sequins, and I'm just going to put it right there on the leaf. A friend gave me that idea, so thank you, friend, to make it look like a little dewdrop. So just pretty easy. So Highland Heather, yellow, and then the 2 shades of pink. All right, now let's see what happens if you just do it all red. It's beautiful, right? But when I looked online and looked at some of the poppy fields, whoa, I mean, there was just every color, all mixed together. So you can go like this and mix the colors, or you can just do one color. And then, let's see, here, I don't know, this one's a little weird. I couldn't find my dark Highland Heather, so I tried using Blackberry Bliss. I don't love it. And this one I think might be red and pink. I don't love that one either. And this one, maybe Calypso Coral. Calypso Coral, maybe. It's okay, but I don't think I would do it that way again. I'm either probably going to do all one color like this, or I do like this. So either way, I'm really happy. All right, so tomorrow it will be available. Here are the numbers, and you'll have to look and see if they have a suite. Right now, they don't have a suite listed, but there probably will be a suite. And so you won't need, I've put an asterisk by each one of the 4 elements that are a part of this bundle. So I hope you've enjoyed this series. I know I've certainly enjoyed doing it, and I've certainly enjoyed doing all the stamping. So I hope you'll join me again next time. Thank you for joining me. Alrighty, bye-bye.